90% of YouTube channels out there follow every single rule there is to follow in order to grow on YouTube. All the things that you should follow, they follow, yet they don't grow at all. On the other end of the spectrum, there are people that break all the rules, yet they grow faster than anybody else. And I'm sure you've been there before. Have you ever been scrolling on YouTube and you watch one video after another? You probably quit before the end of the video. But at one point, there is this one video that just grabs your attention and you can't wait to see the next sentence that they're going to say on that video. I know it happens to me sometimes, and I'm sure it happens to you. You see, a couple of weeks ago, I was watching YouTube videos, as you do, and I saw this one video that had millions of views. I think it had 2 million views. And it was this person that was just speaking in the middle of the forest, who didn't have anything special, but he was just sharing the journey that he was on and telling people what was going through his mind. And when you see his other videos, every single video is exactly the same. What's different for that video is that that person was very dedicated. He was posting videos every single day, but not only that, the other thing that was happening is he was sharing his journey, his experiences. He was not somebody that was super famous before that. He didn't have any special talent. He didn't have anything that you and me wouldn't have. But what he did was authenticity. He was sharing what he was learning through life in a specific subject. And I ended up going through a rabbit hole when I saw that video. And I thought, what are other people that are breaking every rule doing? Obviously, this person has some success. Now, this was his most watched video, but he was getting some videos that were getting 10,000 views, others that were 2 million views. But even if you get 2,000 views on a video, that's more than enough to make a living if you're not a specific influencer. Or just an influencer. If you have something that you want to share with the world, you can make great money with way less than 2,000 views per video, especially if you post like him every single day. So the difference so I ended up going through a rabbit hole and I checked out and I realized that a lot of people were just doing exactly the same thing. I saw this girl that was sharing whatever her subject of choice was, and doing the exact same thing. She wasn't posting every day, but she was posting 3 to 4 times a week. And she was just sharing. There was no cuts, no edits, no zooming in, zooming out, nothing of that sort. But because those people were authentic, they were growing really, really fast, and they didn't have a huge amount of videos out there. They just had a few, and one ended up popping. And to have one video that pops up, you just have to share your thoughts and your story. And people are getting more and more inclined to watch those types of videos rather than the other ones. And I can tell you that the very first person that I talked about that was talking in the middle of the forest, he didn't have a script, because you could tell he didn't have a script. But also, he was just sharing his experiences. He didn't have many videos, and because he was being authentic and talking about his journey, he wasn't pretending to be a superhero. He was just being good. And if you're consistently making videos, consistently posting, you can just do that all the time. And the reason he was able to make a video per day is because there was no edits. He cut out the first part when he pressed the record button and when he pressed the stop record. In between that, there was no edits. And that's what I'm striving for, and I think that this is what brings authenticity. That's what builds you an audience, a community that can help in the comments, help you, but also help them. And when you share something, you're becoming way more trustworthy. People want to watch your videos and eventually they want to buy from you. Contrary to a video that's highly edited, where people are enjoying the video but they don't have a connection with you. So it's a lot harder to build a real tribe of people that are interested in the same subject. And also it takes a lot more work, because it does take a lot of work to film a video just like this. I don't have any scripts, I just have an idea and I know what I want to talk about. That's it. And I'm not going to spend hours editing this video. I will cut the beginning, I had a couple of takes, and the end. That's it. There will be no other thing in my video. And that's the reason why I'm able to post 3 videos a week, because I do that. If I was highly editing all my videos, I would have to learn all of that stuff. I would have to learn a ton of different things, but it would be a lot harder to post 3 videos and be consistent. And on top of that, I would have a harder time building a connection. So what is your what so why is it that you're not posting on YouTube and just building that connection? I'd really love to know whether you think that you should edit videos and why you shouldn't. Just tell me, let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to learn about that. And also, maybe watch one of those videos, because YouTube thinks that you should watch that video. So watch it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.